Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. Out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Texas A&M's offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very...
Turning it on! Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hallett. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. At midfield, he's got room. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Aggies are flying down the field. They'll give it to him again. Picks up the first down, still moving. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Solid run on the last play. Gives this offense another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. Use the play fake, now to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got his man on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Off play action. Trying to escape and get it himself. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down and more. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Sends it back in motion. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Using the quick game. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Nice move to keep running. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. Trying play action. Swings it out to the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. Arizona State was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Sun Devils team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his talent. Didn't pick up a lot there. Or just a few.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make...
Hits the afterburners. Touchdown, Aggies. All that baby in. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Gives it on the option. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20.
Let's go.
He wants to throw it. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. So now it's 2nd and long.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Notre Dame right back to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Plenty of distance, but the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the move. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Gets it out fast. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Woods. And he's brought down after a nice gain. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away.
Number 18 in punt formation to kick it away.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Hold it, finds his man on the left. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Back to pass. Time to take a shot. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Aggie. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Now the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. With the catch, it's Sturgeon. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Pocket breaking down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Irish send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got it. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Here comes the heat. Got it. They will score. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Looking to fire. Back open and middle. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They kick it away on 4th down. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. He might want another play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's open on the right. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Wide open downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds his back in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Notre Dame lines up quickly. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Wants to return it. Makes a move. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today.
Here come the Irish back on offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Makes the grab down the middle. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun. Give on the inside. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hauls it in. plows through the defense. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 4. Yard line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen. Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short, I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just lineups.
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Irish! Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. He's at the 10, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Woods. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here we go, here we go. Wants to go up top. Takes the easy completion. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Plenty of options here, run or pass on 3rd down right around midfield. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Irish send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. It's him in stride inside the 10. And he'll take it. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
Here we go, here we go.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man on the right. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. He's looking to throw. Flips it out on the screen. Hard running there. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. All by himself down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it. Here's the handoff. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. Got it behind the line. It's Woods. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Pressure coming. It's complete on the right side. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. The give from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. There he goes. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let it go. Snags it. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Looking to scramble. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Irish send out the punt unit. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Rides the back on the option to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense set on first down. To the air on first down. He unleashes a long one. Got it inside the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Second down, they'll go to the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Now, when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. Turning it on! Got enough for the first down and wants more. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Aggies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Scrambling away. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that. Going to take a shot at this DB. Makes the catch, and they're going to score again. They'll start this drive going to the air. Swings it out to his running back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The Irish send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. The give and tick, 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 tick.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will.
Trying to beat the D deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. A&M comes back out with another first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Got the back over the middle. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Right on the money. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're...